Huzzah! Yes. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Impromptu live stream because I don't have anything going on tonight. And that's why I can't hear anything. Because you haven't plugged in your headphones, Caddison. Tut tut. Like, what if you want to be alert to something? There we go. Because I was going to get these untangled, but it seems like they've untangled themselves. So that's an absolute win. But yeah, hey, 21st Pilot. Yeah, this is a surprise live stream because I don't have anything tonight, no D&D, nada. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna live stream with drinks, so that's great. I don't think people were expecting this, like, live stream. It's not a Sunday, Liam. Awesome. Okay, that's fine. Quality's meh. No one's coming to the live stream. That's because Saturday night's packed night. Everyone's doing drinks and all of that. So that's great. You know what? I could just... There's 3 people watching. But, hey, Kelly, you're here, finally. Not finally, we've only just started, but I've been so alone for these last few minutes, I've lost who I'm supposed to be and all of that. So, yeah. No, hello, Kelly. How are you doing this evening, my wonderful friend? Hey, Hayden. Yeah, like I said, though, just watch her show up and... Oh, man. Oh, you're going to America. Oh, name drop. Everyone, just subscribe to Fandom Reactions. That might say Death Omen Brianna, but she's really Fandom Reactions. So go and subscribe to Fandom Reactions. She's an awesome person. Oh my god, no. Don't do this, Bri. No, don't. No. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why could you not leave this in the Skype? Oh my god. But I don't look like Zach. Zach's more prettier. Oh man. But yes, everyone go and subscribe. Even donate to Fandom Reactions because they are amazing people. So no, but seriously, I'm hoping that Fandom Reactions and Brittany are having a wonderful time at San Diego Comic Con. That thing. Oh, okay. The thing that is currently winning. Okay. I love you too, Brianna. I hope you have a fantastic day, even if the hangover kills at the moment. It'll get better. But yeah, hey, sis. A bit drink. Well, we've got drinks here anyway, so yeah, this is a party. Just joined the stream. You watch anything good recently? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I watched that earlier. What did I watch yesterday? No, I actually watched The Hunger Games on Thursday. I was doing it for Patreon, for movie month. So I watched The Hunger Games for the first time, and it was a pretty sick movie. Okay, you're melting my heart. Okie dokie, because I do trust you, Kelly, so that's great. But like I said, thank you so much for doing that thing. But yeah, how are we all doing this evening? I don't know why, but I'm feeling it's nice and peaceful and it's just swell. So yeah, I don't know why, but I'm just feeling at peace today. Battle Royale over Hunger Games. I don't know. I haven't seen Battle Royale or whatever. Hey, Mischief Maker, do a shoey. I did it for Extra Life. I think I've still got a clip on that on my camera. So yeah. Plus, this ain't, I don't know, your average beer. So I don't know. For some reason, it would feel like a waste. K. It's gonna be a sweet stream with K around. Oh, are you now? Yeah, there's quite a bit of uproar that a few other shows are not currently winning, but I'm not fussed. I'm not fussed whatsoever in terms of what wins. Whatever wins, wins. So yeah, 2 days left to vote as well. And then I get started on Wednesday probably. Okay, you'll be happy to know that I'm starting OA Season 2 this week. Because I think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has a two-parter, so that's kind of reduced my... well, it has... Well, I don't say that as complaints because... because that means I don't have to cram OA before I take a break. Because... well, now that I said that, I will say on... Actually, I think I got the dates wrong with UK, so it'll be a week later. But on, where is it? September. Well, starting September 23rd, I'm taking a few weeks off. So, yeah. It looks like I might be seeing this show, so that's awesome. I had to take a 3-hour walk after the season finale. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to OA Season 2. But I will be recording that this week, and I will be ready to publish that when Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ends. Glad you shipped Belloc. I do too. Oh my god, we're not even going to talk about episode 10. I'm still not over that. Whee! I am still not over that. And I can't wait to share that reaction because I've already shared it on Patreon, which I will be changing the rules up for Patreon a bit. But yes, it's Saturday. I've got no D&D, and I thought, why not? Because yeah, I break the rules when I can. So yeah, but yeah, I shared episode 10 of season 6 on Patreon, and yeah, that quote. Oh my god, Bob though was just I actually did like. I was like, oh god. You know what's funny though? That day, I cried twice. I cried at that episode, and I cried even worse with the Stranger Things finale. So yeah, I've seen all of Stranger Things season 3, and yeah, I think reaction wise, when was the last time I cried like that? I don't know. I think the Twice Upon a Time episode. Probably, but yeah, it was on that level. No, actually, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The end. Yeah. But lucky, yeah, you told me that, Kay. Lucky you. But Gabriel says to Josephine, "I have to let you go." Bellamy says, "I'm not letting you go." The parallels. Yeah, I was absolutely like, What's funny is the feeling I got from that episode was kind of like a tragic yet happy emotion. Like, I haven't felt like that since the real deal of Agents of Shield, and we all know how. Like, I haven't felt that amount of emotion from an episode like since that episode. So, just to give you a clear, like, well, you might not have watched Agents of Shield, but just to give you like an idea, I was just up there in the emotions. Bob Morley and Eliza Taylor are so in love. They are. I absolutely loved the picture they shared on Twitter yesterday. So magical. So basically, Kay, you don't mind spoilers, do you? And for anyone else on that matter, just mute now, because I will get into yeah. Where can you watch Agents of Shield? On the internet. There's anything you're planning to react to soon? If I can request, may I suggest Sherlock? I have been planning Sherlock for quite some time. I will be reacting to Dollhouse, which is coming in the fall. So when I return from my hiatus, I will be reacting to Dollhouse. I'm reacting to a new anime, which looks like it's going to be Attack on Titan, but we'll just have to wait and see. We'll just so yeah. What else am I planning to react to? I don't think anything brand new, because there's Flash I'm going to react to. I'm announcing my fall schedule right now. But I'm reacting to Flash, I'm reacting to Arrow, and then there's 2 episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Then I've got Dollhouse, and then I've got My Hero Academia season 4. Attack on Titan, so that will be interesting in the anime department, and then Ruby in November. So yeah, when is Crisis? Probably the same time as the usual crossovers. I'm not so sure. Well, yeah, it will be that, because it's a 5-hour event. So the last like December, the second week of December, I'm assuming. So yeah. Yeah, I my friend Amy, who is also a YouTuber, Geeky Amy, she told me that Bob was directing the next episode, so that's really, really awesome. And it's great to know that Katie Cassidy's directing. Also, Katie Lotz is directing an episode of Legends. I'm glad that all of these actors are getting a chance to direct and all of that. Kelly said something, but I can't find it now. I can't find. Oh, is Vettel broken and Lando is our new leader? I think Vettel, yeah, like I said, Vettel has changed since Germany. So I do hope that he does find a way to bounce back, but we'll just have to wait and see. They opened a free Stranger Things ice cream truck. Oh, nice. Yes, Eliza is also directing an episode next season as well, which was absolute. And I think Bob is also directing another episode in season 7, I believe. So that's going to be superb. I won't do it because Breaking Bad's owned by Sony. And where Sony are concerned, so is Ventura. I'm not dealing with that again. Not dealing with Ventura. So Breaking Bad is never, ever, ever getting reacted to, because Ventura are a bunch of bastards. So, yeah. Yeah, I know that. I noticed that. That's why I think season 7 is going to be the last season of the 100, because what a way to end the 100 on 100 episodes. And it looks like it's going to be that way anyway, since they announced season 7 before season 6 started, I think. So, and when that happens, it tends to be the case that we're approaching the end of a show. So, kind of like Agents of Shield. Yeah, I haven't heard anything apart from the Jadoon. Oh yeah, and the Cybermen, actually, because I heard, I heard reports that they are planning a darker version of the Cybermen. So yeah. And someone said, "What? Yeah, apparently the Cybermen are going to appear in what will be a darker series 12. So that will be interesting. I can't remember what it's going to coincide with in terms of historical figures, but I do know that this historical figure traveled with, I think, the Eighth Doctor. So, yeah, because there was that hope that, oh, I hope they reference Big Finish, and I said, yeah, this is the BBC. They probably won't. It'll probably be 50-50. So who knows? They always say that the next series is going to be darker, though. Well, to be fair, when you think about it, series 12 was very vibrant, in a sense. So yeah. Where else was I? What else was I going? Yeah, please give a dark 13th Doctor. We might do. We might see a darker side. Still need to watch Stranger Things. You should 21st Pilot. It's really, really superb. I have a question. Would you Lion King live action or CGI remake? I'd just leave it as it is. Like, apparently even like the death scene of Mufasa, spoiler alert, is poorly done compared to and that's one of the big clinches, like the Mufasa death scene. Apparently that's poorly done, so that is a bit of a shame. My friends are just replying to me like no tomorrow, which is awesome because my friends are awesome. I will give you a hint. Like, we're talking about bingo, which is weird, but one of our other friends is going to a bingo event, so yeah. How can you say that, 21st Pilot? I get it. I might get it, though, if you meant it like it was just so stupidly done or whatever, but like, if you say it like, oh, it was like, I revel to this, then we're gonna have words. It is a bit of a rip-off of the Big Finish. I mean, Dalek was a rip-off of Jubilee in a sense. So yeah, it was actually written by the same writer as well, Dalek, which is funny. Yeah, we're doing a surprise Saturday stream because I don't have D&D tonight. So yee. It was so stupid. Oh boy. See, I'm not even tempted to go and see the remake because I mean, I'm not going to get any benefit apart from, oh, they've just glowed it up with live action. So yeah, whereas I could save that money and spend it on films I have never seen before. So yeah. Have you got the milk? Do I look like Lando Norris? The internet is already memeing it. Oh God, just sent you something. What did you send me? I've just got the notification. Yee. Nice. Perfect. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I have no intentions of seeing Lion King at this point. But yeah, we're doing a Saturday stream because I can break the rules. And I've got to compete with Doctor Who, but no. But for those who don't know, actually, Doctor Who are streaming 20 hours of Big Finish, which is really, really beneficial. I think they're only playing previews of episodes, like 30-minute previews. But still, it gives you an idea of how amazing Big Finish are, and there's no excuse really to not check out on Big Finish. So I would give it a go, even if it's just like you're going to stay there for 10 minutes, because I think they're broadcasting some of their best episodes, because they broadcasted a bit of Spare Parts earlier today, which was amazing. I've listened to Spare Parts before, but it was just so great to listen to that story once again. And they recently broadcasted the War Master, which I told Kay about last night, because I was getting Kay into the Big Finish realm, because I'm like that. I'm like hypnotizing people into Big Finish. But yeah, they played a War Master episode, so awesome. Yeah, I was thinking about what I was going to do on Saturday, because the original plan was, since we didn't have D&D, was that I would play a couple of games with a few friends, but they are understandably busy tonight. So yeah. So I decided, why not stream? Yeah, I've just liked it just for the case of like, okay, so I can listen to this. They'll probably private it or something like that. We'll just have to wait and see, because you thought we were going to be sloppy. Not happening. They could unlist it, but chances are they'll probably private it or delete the video. Did you see the Witcher trailer? I have not seen that. I'm not really a Witcher fan. So yeah. Yeah, it's continuing until I think 8 a.m. because it's 20 hours to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Big Finish. So oh, they're playing Jenny's series now, which is stellar. I'm gonna see what my friends are. Oh my god. So we are having a discussion. The most British thing ever. We're talking about Philip Schofield. I love this group. They are so amazing. Philip Schofield, everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you, Kay. If I was a lot closer, like if I wasn't way up there, yeah. Philip, not. I don't think Holly is married to Philip Schofield. Just they're talking about the most British thing ever, Philip Schofield. Oh wait, what's this? What's this? I actually want to watch Crisis on Infinite Earths with all the guests. I'm guessing I need a lot of prior knowledge to understand anything in it. Oh, someone's asking me about Crisis on Infinite Earths. Yeah, my time to shine. Whoop. I'll have to reply to that person later and be like, boy, yeah. Oh, it's my friend Dan, actually. Oh, I will message you all about it later tonight. It's pretty detailed. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is ending. I know we all know it by now, but I had to say it again because you had to rip my heart out, Anne. That's fine. I needed it. No, but yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ending. I'm fine. I'm totally fine whatsoever. And what's funny is actually the showrunners themselves decided to end it. Like they thought, okay, well, 7 seasons is enough. So they were the ones to end it because there was a bit of a misunderstanding. Someone commented that Loeb and ABC said some time ago that yeah, but yeah, I was thinking, where am I going? They said that it was ending some time ago, but that wasn't the case. They actually said, well, we do plan, we will keep renewing it if people want that. So yeah. So when they were talking about, okay, I want to watch Crisis on Infinite Earths, I said I will message you all about Crisis later. And they've actually said, because they know I'm a lover of Crisis on Infinite Earths. Well, I say a lover, I'm more emotional, and I will be in the fall. But they said I expect a Bible length, which is going to be true. It legit. But I'm gonna be like, damn right. Because he also tagged in Alex, but I think Alex knows a brief bit of Crisis on Infinite Earths. I study that shit for breakfast. What do you think if Eccleston stayed longer? Would this affect who would play him? Probably, it would probably affect how 10, 11, 12, 13 would be chosen. This is the thing with what ifs. You can just make assumptions and just guess what would happen. Yeah, if Nine stayed, then that would have been interesting to see how he would fare against the Cybermen. He had that bit of reflection back in Dalek, but yeah, I think I've seen Reddit posts about people discussing what if 9 stayed, how would this impact the 10, 11, 12 and all of that. So yeah, that's the thing with what ifs. They're just that, and you can just make assumptions. But would it have affected 10, 11, 12, 13? Most likely. And I think war wouldn't have existed because Christopher Eccleston left on bad terms, and that's why he didn't come back to Day of the Doctor, because there was still that rift between him and the BBC, and they only added the War Doctor to compensate for Nine's missing appearance. Although I always say 8 should have been the one to end the war because it's that fall from grace. So the War Doctor, as great as it was to have John Hurt at the helm, wasn't really required in my terms, because if it were me, I would have had that 8th Doctor charm fall to darkness, because he was all upbeat, joyful, heroic. Like, he was that handsome, heroic character. And to see an event so damaging for the Doctor's psyche, you have to consider a guy who has been jubilant, been spontaneous in terms of emotions, fall into darkness. It's very poetic of a story and very sad as well. But hey, I'm a sucker for sad stories. Yeah, I heard that because I saw a tweet about Fitzsimmons like reading their last scenes together, and I'm like, is it me or does Camp season 4 seem weak compared to other seasons? I think it's going strong, really. They're doing decent on character development, in my opinion, and I really loved the last episode with Preston, because it really told a good. It was a good metaphor for not just reactions, in my opinion, but anything in terms of creative content and fans pressuring people to do something about it. So I'm sure I'll be fine, Kelly. What did people say that? Like I would not be fine. Oh yeah, My Hero Academia season 4. Like, some people were like, "You're not gonna be ready." I'm gonna be like, "I bet I am." Yeah, whatever. I love all this info we got from the past seasons. Apparently, Chloe had to film the scene at the end of in like 5 seconds. Holy shit, that's amazing. I wouldn't say it confuses people. People just have to turn their brains on, if anything, because it's rocket science. There's been a total of, like, we've had the Meta Crisis Doctor, which was basically a full regeneration, but 10 cheated because he had his DNA there, so figures. Without that, it would have been a full regeneration. And I can understand why Hurt was, like, in story, you can understand why the War Doctor was hidden from the doctors, because they could never stomach his doctor. So I don't think it's confusing people. Like, I can understand it perfectly. Yes, the numbering system is a bit skewed, but like I said, we have that technicality with the Doctor's hand, the Meta Crisis, and you can understand why War was kept a secret. You never know. Like, there might be other Time Lords out there who might have secret incarnations they might not want to reveal. So Henry thought Mac was going to get killed off when the producers wanted to talk to him. Oh man. Yeah, it's like, if I don't hear it, it's not illegal or whatever. So poor Henry. Yeah, I heard about that. That's really, really tragic, Kelly. Oh boy, there's flirting going on. But yeah, like I said, oh right, it's Philip Schofield. But yeah, I heard about that, and it was really tragic. So yeah, I'm really sorry for the victims of that attack. It's really tragic. Who knows? Right actor, I guess. They might have the Master be a male again, but we'll just have to wait and see. It's all down to who's the right actor at the end of the day. Could be Charles Dance. Could, well, I wish. Could be anyone. Like, I think it's all down to what the producers feel is best for the. If we're gonna have the Master come back in Jodie's run, which I would not advise, because I want there to be that longevity of the Master's last appearance to the next appearance. But if that were to be the case, I think the Master would be a male, kind of like how Missy was a female to the Doctor being a male. Yeah. Who's that? Huh. I don't think 9 was fun and energetic. No, I was talking about 8. 8 was fun and energetic. That's why I was saying 8 would be would be my ideal candidate to being the one to end the war, because it's that fall from grace. He would be shrouded in that darkness eventually. So 9 was always dark and was a survivor of the war, and I think that's what makes his character stand out, is darkness. It's still there, no matter how long it's been for him, because like, in story, I think he's existed for like about 100 years or whatever. Even though we've seen him on TV once, but he had adventures before meeting Rose, or in between meeting Rose. It's really heartbreaking. Like, losing a bit of your staff, and as well as the work as well. It's heartbreaking, and they don't deserve that. Yeah, I can still never get over that. Like, I was certain that Missy was going to be the Rani. I was like, surely she's got to be the Rani, but alas. But I did hear that they actually filmed a fake scene, so spoilers did not get out, where she said, I'm random artificial something intelligence. In short, I'm Rani. And yeah, so kind of like Missy was short for whatever it stood for. um, but yeah, there was an arson attack on this anime company, Anne, and a bunch of people tragically died. So yeah, that's unfortunately what happened. Hey, Garrett. Um, yeah, Missy shot for mistress, but it had something else like didn't it? It wasn't like she didn't spell like what is it called? Abbreviation, I think it was. Missy was an abbreviation of something. I can't remember what it was called, but yeah. Yeah, it's really shitty. I felt so bad seeing that headline because it's just tragic, and yeah, my heart goes out to all the victims and the family. Dang. Hey, Tammy, how are you doing? Just stopping by to say hi before going to a shindig. Well, I hope you enjoy, Tammy, and I hope you take good care of yourself. And yeah, have fun at this shindig. Woo! But thanks for stopping by, Tammy. You're an amazing person. Arson attack on this anime company, K. About what was it, 30 odd people lost their lives because of this attack. But yeah, basically it was a terrible situation. So what am I drinking again? This first, and then you can guess what I'm going to be drinking in a bit. What do I have? What's my favorite? It's probably Anne's like, oh shit. Um, hey, it's like one of the only times I can really drink before next week and the week after. And alcoholic wise, if coffee was alcoholic, Kelly, boy, that would be absolutely concerning. We have a squirrel in our midst and he's got lit. Shh. I'll have to dispose of you, Anne. But yeah, it's the only time I could drink alcohol, I guess, before I get back into doing D&D again. Then again, I could have it on Fridays because I've kind of switched up my diet, but that would not be good in terms of getting up for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oy. Like, hi everyone, I've got a hangover, so yeah. Hey John, how am I doing today? I'm doing pretty swell. I'm pretty chilled. It's been good. So yeah, how are you? Got the fan on. Eek. I say that I could drink on Fridays, and I would have a hangover if I was getting up for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But then I've got CW trailers to potentially contend with in terms of tomorrow, because I think the CW trailers are coming out today. So I will not, if I am reacting to them, I will not be reacting to the Supergirl one. I'll just put that out the way because I'm still yet to catch up on Supergirl. So, coffee is not disgusting. If you had a hangover for an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reaction, I think you would drink it the night before to prepare. Yeah, exactly, Anne. Da, 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 da. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm just reading some interesting details about Batwoman. And then there's Bellark, which is nice. And that's not nice. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, having a kid like Bakugo would... Yeah, I'm Bakugo's dad, all right. Can't wait for Tsunami to come on tonight. Awesome. Will this little break in D&D people up for when you come back to it? Probably. Well, it might do. I think that there's a game on next week, and then there's, I think, a one-shot the week after. But I'm just taking the time to just enjoy a Saturday night with the Cata Crew. So, woo! I'm excited. The secret text, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm excited, especially if Attack on Titans win. Oh, okay. Interesting news. I mean, I saw it coming in a sense. Hey, Diogo. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. How are you doing today? Tonight. Hey, Kay. Oh, damn, that is crazy. That is Kay. Is it true that we're getting another? Well, there's a Jumanji film coming out soon. That a trailer was released. That's all I've heard about it. I still maintain that Catacrew is the best name I've seen for any. Oh, Anne, thank you. I love how it clicks. Like sometimes I'm not like that with names, but Catacrew just. This is what happens when you watch The 100. But thanks, Anne. Thank you so much. And I already kind of told you one because of Bakugo's voice actor. I still can't believe Seska Says knows Bakugo's voice actor. It's still baffling. Like when she said, I was like, wait, what? And then Brianna from Fandom Reactions donate obligatory, but yeah, she was the most shook one of all because she loves Bakugo. So yeah, this was a complete shock. Just looked it up, and I've been away in the loop. What's going on there? What's going on there? Awesome. You do as well, Kelly? Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's an inside joke, Nick. We're having this inside joke thing, but yeah. BBC America is finally airing Doctor Who again. They haven't aired any since the last season aired. Well, BBC haven't really aired anything Doctor Who related since Resolution, which is like since January. So I think it's par for the course. But I think Wimbledon finished way earlier than expected, and I saw another great reactor, Liam Duke, say that they've got to fill something in, and I was tempted to say, just put an episode of Doctor Who on. It's better than 99% of the crap they have on there anyway. So, yeah. I still call credit for giving the original idea. I said Cadison Crew. Well, Cadison Crew did eventually win in the poll, didn't it? Like, I was thinking of what would this fandom names would be called, and I think Caterpillar was originally going to win, but people thought that was derogatory, so I was like, okay, well, I'll change things up to avoid controversy. So Cadison Crew won, and it was only because I watched The 100. I thought squashing the words together So it wouldn't become Caddis and Crew. It would become Catacrew, like Tree Crew and Sky Crew, was the catalyst to creating this new name. So, because it's still the same thing, it's like Caddis and Crew, but it's shortened down to Catacrew because of the 100, and it works. Hey Ross, how are you doing? Yeah, I that kind of baffled me at first when I first watched My Hero Academia. I actually went back to Volume 5 just to hear the bandit that got his teeth knocked out by Yang. Bakugo got his teeth knocked out by Yang Xiaolong. Amazing. No, but they should. They should repeat episodes. That's what I'm saying. I'm quite surprised that the BBC doesn't air older Doctor Who episodes in the UK. They should do, to be fair. Like, even if it's on a night, like when people are asleep at 2 o'clock in the morning, because I think they used to air Star Trek and all of that. So, yeah. And you'd think, okay, we'll air Doctor Who because those who... Oh yeah, then again, that's true. Reruns would hit DVD and say, because especially with Doctor Who releasing individual seasons on Blu-rays, that's the plan now. That would suck for the classics, but yeah. Boy, is it a warm one in New England. It's a warm one in England today. It's really, really roasty in the room, and I've got the fan on, so awesome. Oh, sometimes Planet Earth with David Attenborough, the legend, who we have to always establish protection, bubble wrap, all of that. I'm sorry, but I think Bakugo would probably beat Yang in a fight. It's not warm here, and I'm UK. Well, UK is still a pretty big country at the end of the day, even if it looks small. I guarantee you this weather might be a bit different to what it is in London. But yeah, I think Bakugo would probably beat Yang if we were putting Bakugo actuality, like if we actually put Bakugo versus Yang. But for voice actors' sake, yeah. I'm near Sheffield. Well, still, that's like a 2-hour train, ish, in a sense, isn't it? I'm going to have to ask you a few questions as well, Kelly, regarding something in the future, potentially. So, yeah. I mean, it's just a game at the end of the day, John, isn't it? Do you have any special Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. plans now? That probably not, because I mean, I did the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. thing because it was such a big thing on the channel, and no, it's not actually. It's not anime related. So, but yeah, where was I going with that? It was such a big thing, and there was such an absence with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that I thought, you know what, to get myself and others in the mood, I'm going to do an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. countdown. And I pretty much used all of the ideas feasible, in a sense. I don't know, because I did react to Agents of Spoof, and I was originally, like, if the trailer had, I will say, if the trailer had not come out, I would have reacted to the sneak peek they released at WonderCon. So I was thankful that the trailer did come out. See, there's a new Veronica Mars. Not sure if you saw the original. I do plan on reacting to Veronica Mars at some point. It's just a matter of finding the time. I'd love to see another season of Rave Master. Weather is crazy. Oh no. What's your favorite finale of My Hero Academia? What was episode 25? I'm trying to circulate my mind back. I would say the final. No, yeah, definitely the final episode of season 2. Hooey, that was a fun one. That was insane. So I absolutely loved the finale of season 2 so much. Probably my favorite. What characters am I hoping to go back in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s final season? Bobby, she has to come back. Don't care about the Orville. Bobby has to come back. Ward in some capacity. Don't know how they would work that, but I would like to see Ward. Maybe Deathlock, because he's been there since the beginning. So I think that would be appropriate to see him return. So yeah, if I had to choose 3 characters to return, those would be my top 3. And I don't want a Hive, like some other actor in a Hive mask. I want Brett Dalton to return. Problem solved. And I'm sure he would say yes. How dark is it looking on my camera? It's looking fairly dark, not that bad, but we'll switch the light on in a bit, which means a quick room tour soon. Ada, that could be a potential. Ghost Rider, especially since he was teased in the latest episode of Agents. Nick would be decent. Maybe. Who knows? Williams beating a Ferrari. Get away, Kelly. You're going to keep gloating about that. No, I'm all kidding. They will come. They will come, Anne. They will come. It's usually about My Hero Academia reactions. Don't jinx it, though, Anne. Their time will come. I will do it forever. Oh, yeah, Hunter's definitely got to come back, but Bobby... I think Bobby has to come back more than Hunter, because we had Hunter come back in season 5, and we were deprived from Bobby. So Bobby has to come back, and she's one of my favorite characters anyway. So Bobby, please. Oh, is Nick Walters an F1 fan? Great. This stream just got more interesting. I would love to see Cal return as well, but I don't know how they would do it since he got Tahiti'd. So yeah, but I would love to see Cal come back, because Hyde was mesmerizing. What do you think is the most overrated show that you have watched? On a technicality, The Walking Dead, because I did see it when I was when I first hit depression, before I even did reactions, and I just didn't. I just couldn't click into it. So yeah, just getting some food again. Awesome, Kelly. Yeah, I understand why she can't come back, like the actress, because she's busy with the Orville. That's why I'm saying, forget the Orville, in a sense. Like, even if it's a cameo, I mean, if Colin can do it for Arrow, like, because he flew on a freaking jet from Chicago to, I think, Canada, I don't know, to film his Prometheus scene, which is what we call Tommy and Prometheus in Crisis on Infinite Earth. So if Colin can do it, why not Bobby? Trip 2 with flashbacks. Probably. I did troll my friend Brianna about Triplet, actually. And I can't remember what the joke was, but it was like something... oh, yeah. Something was deader than Triplet. About Superman? Hell yeah, I did. That really took me by surprise that Brandon is being Superman. Now we need Tom to be Superman, and that will be amazing. On top of the anime, who's ready for Meta Runner? So who's ready for Meta Runner? Not me, because I haven't seen it, but I'm going to switch the light on now. Room tour! Room tour! Night King's not here, so I'm disappointed in him. Tut tut. He would be foaming at the mouth at this point. Ow, I just knocked the mic, which is fun. And yes, I do, Nick. Ow. Ooh, Attack on Titan, which is winning in the anime polls. Like I said, though, I do not mind. I do not mind which anime wins. But yeah, apparently Brandon is going to be Kingdom Come Superman. So yeah, I want overrated character on the show is Amy Pond. So I've seen episode 1 of Legends, but I don't think that's his character. So they're gonna there's gonna be 2 Brandons, because he's currently playing Ray Palmer, who is the Atom. And Superman is played by Tyler Hoechlin, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. But yeah, he is currently played by him. But Crisis on Infinite Earths requires the entire multiverse. So you will be seeing a bunch, or you might be seeing Tom, who played Superman in Smallville. You might see him. That's why people are like saying there's one more to go. And there's the gif of him in the final episode of Smallville being Superman finally. Because they couldn't, it was basically Gotham before, it was basically Superman Gotham. Or basically Metropolis, if we're going to go Gotham. Earth 2 Supergirl, yeah. Any Earth you could think of, there's a possibility. I would love to see Ezra Miller, but Warner Brothers are bitches. So better put out the whiskey now. Oh, Barbara, yes. I've not seen Smallville, and so I couldn't judge, but I know a bit about it. Like I knew there was a Green Arrow there, and Chloe, I think it is, was basically Felicity before Felicity became cool. Earth X, maybe, because the entire multiverse is at stake, and even if you have an Earth full of Nazis, they want to survive. So it's the enemy of your enemy. I would like Tom Welling to be Batman. That would be a great twist. Tom Welling as Batman. Wait, what? That doesn't sound right. But it can happen. Because there is a universe out there where Clark Kent is Batman. Oh, was she? That's neat, Anne. Awesome. So is it confirmed that Smallville is in the Arrowverse multiverse? I think it is, because Elseworlds had the Green Arrow from Smallville laid out on the floor. In the same manner that Barry Allen in Elseworlds, the older Barry Allen, was from the 90s TV show. There might be Laurel and Sarah interaction. I'm not ready for Crisis though. I'm gonna be absolutely broken. Okay, now I gotta watch Smallville. It's 10 seasons, but you know, you'd think I would. You'd think I would, but I've got a lot of stuff going on. Kelly's returned. Hey. I'm gonna send you a question, Kelly. Oh God. Oh God. And I bring food. Sharesies. Oh my God. Failwell just met Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Norman Reedus. What? Awesome. Awesome, man. Yeah, what a dooski. I'm up. I'm more hyped with Norman Reedus, especially since I'm going to be playing Death Stranding, and that's got Norman Reedus in. I'm just enjoying the fact that the Legends will be in this crossover. Not just that, but Black Lightning is going to be in the crossover. It's been made official. I would be disappointed if Legends were null from the crossover, because this requires every mother tucker. I'm jealous of Fail Whale too, and I don't even like Walking Dead. But like I said, I think with the fact that Norman Reedus is going to be in my most anticipated game of the year, which is Death Stranding, yeah. Yeah, they released official artwork for Crisis on Infinite Earths, which had Black Lightning on. Then there was a Russian poster which had Black Lightning on, but of course it would have to be confirmed with the CW, and they basically released a poster. So yeah. When is Crisis on Infinite Earths? Probably the second week of December. Like usually when crossovers are, just there's going to be a bit of a break between between the 5 hours, because it's got a total of 5 hours, which is what I wanted to hear. And there's going to be a break between I guess the final show, and then when it returns in January, it'll be picking up from Crisis on Infinite Earths, which is where I expect Barry to die. Cliffhanger, I'm calling it right now. Barry Allen dies on the cliffhanger, and we're left to be like, because I can see it happening, especially since it happened in the comics. Chances are, one show will not be, I'm guessing Black Lightning, but one show will not be hosting. I think it's going to be just an event itself, like Crisis on Infinite Earths. I'm not so sure. No, I think Batwoman's return starting in October. Batwoman is going to be starting on October, so that's the gist I got. I'm surprised I missed the live stream. We're like an hour in. Yeah, just over that. Okay, Kelly. Okay, just asking. Just asking. Okay. And so it begins. I actually think Batwoman looks pretty neat. Yeah, I'm not too sold on it, but I mean, it will probably pick up steam. Smallville took 2 weeks for me to get through. Oh, neat. Okay, there's time. There's time then for George, or I think it was George who said, I'm watching Smallville. Has anyone complimented you on that new thumbnail? No, they haven't, but thank you, George. I actually made the thumbnail this week and to freshen things up because it's not January anymore. It's like summer, and I'm not reacting to Daredevil anymore, and I'm not reacting to Ruby until November. So I thought, freshen things up. Voila. Yeah, I do hope they do pick up steam, and we'll just have to wait and see. So far, Batwoman is not on my watch. I'm probably gonna pull the same move I did with the Flash season 5. I'll wait to see what happens in like how fans see it and if it's good. God damn it, Demolition. Black Lightning is the name of a Russian movie about a flying car. Awesome. Batwoman is among my favorite of the Bat family, not to mention Nightwing. Yeah. For God's sake, Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, are you doing Batwoman? Are you doing Batwoman? Are you doing Batwoman? I will be getting that watch. Even when I announce it, I will be getting that. Because I said, well, it's the same with the OA in a sense, isn't it? Like, I said, I'm going to be doing OA after Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2. When's OA Season 2? Some people need to pay attention. Ah! Arrow is ending plus Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Please, no. I know, it's going to be heartbreaking. Arrow ending, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ending, my superheroes are dying. Anything, I would love that to happen, George. Probably not going to happen, but it would be a blast to see that happen. I really like I really want to like it because female LGBT lead, but I don't know if it can necessarily trust the CW writers aside from Legends to do it right. Yeah, that is the main concern. Okay, Kelly, noted. I should be watching it on Wednesday. But yeah, that is the main concern. Did it get cancelled? I thought they were doing a season 2. A lot of shows are ending in a year or two. Arrow, Supernatural, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I'm pretty sure another show is ending, but I don't remember which one. Not Doctor Who, because I would be depressed as hell. Can't lose Doctor Who. We can't lose Doctor Who. Yeah, I think Demolition corrected it from cancelled to shut down. Because I was going to say, I'm sure they were doing season 2, because I know Jorah is Batman, which is a sentence I never thought I would say in life, but here we go. Oh, that's on the Doctor Who channel now. Okay. Sick. For me, Todoroki will be my favorite My Hero Academia character, followed by Tamura. Then it's Bakugo and Deku. I am ashamed of myself because I once hated Bakugo, and now I'm like, go Bakugo. Oh boy, Liam, you're disgusting. Yeah, I did check it out, George, earlier today because I was there during Spare Parts and the Time War episode. So yeah, but I'm just reading the updates. Oh, now we're streaming the 10th Doctor with Rose, which is sick. Still waiting for the War of the Worlds show to come out. Awesome. That's an appropriate GIF. Yeah, I heard Lucifer is ending. Hey, Ian, how are you doing? Never be ashamed of liking Bakugo. Oh, I like when I first started My Hero Academia, Liam then would be absolutely ashamed. But then again, I was the same with John Murphy um in The 100. I really enjoy his character so much now. Did you cry during the Stranger Things finale? Bit of an understatement. Hui! Actually, you know what? I might share a picture on my Patreon. For the $1 people say, this is what Stranger Things does to you. So yeah, understatement. What's worse was I cried twice during that day in terms of reactions. I didn't cry as much to the 100, but it was still got me in the heart. Yeah, I want the next season to be good as well. It's going to be darker, which is neat, but like I said, I prefer quality over I prefer quality first. So hopefully series 12, should I say? I'm so used to America, but hopefully series 12 does manage that, but we shall wait and see. Good to have been listening to the Doctor Who YouTube channel most of the day. Awesome. Yeah, it is nice to revisit them because I've listened to Spare Parts before, but it was nice to just listen to that again. So yeah, because I've been popping in and out alongside rendering stuff, chatting with friends on Skype. So yeah, why are a lot of shows ending? Probably, I think it's because they've had several seasons at this point, and as Kay said, all things must come. All good things must come to an end. Nothing, unfortunately, lasts forever. Sadly, they didn't really retcon Spare Parts. It was just World Enough and Time was a different side, I think, of the genesis of the Cybermen. I think the 12th Doctor even said it, there's been multiple genesises of the Cybermen. The different Earths, Telos, etc. So yeah. But it was around the time when Mundus started reaping Cybermen activity. When you started My Hero Academia, your anger towards Bakugo, I was laughing with a grin on my face. Yeah, exactly. It does change. And that is because Bakugo's character development, which I've really, really enjoyed so much, especially like Ross said, My Hero Academia does character development really, really superbly. If I had unlimited power to write Doctor Who series, I would have Olivia Colman as the Doctor of Vashta Narada. Oh, the Duffer Brothers doing a Doctor Who episode would be insane, especially with the Vashta Narada. I wonder if they could do wonders with the Weeping Angels. Ooh. I'm not listening to anything, and this is making my ears really, really uncomfortable for some reason. Ooh. You're caught up with My Hero? Yeah, because I released the series 4 trailer yesterday, and I said on my intro, there's going to be people that's thinking, you're not caught up, Liam. But I am. I've just got a backlog of videos to put out, and yeah. So I'm all caught up to My Hero Academia. I'd also have a Cyberpunk episode and the Cybermen 2-part story. And bring back Moffat, yeah. Russell T Davies, but Moffat, yeah, definitely. Starting to feel like the end of one comic book show era. All the Marvel Netflix shows and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Arrow's ending. Yeah, we are transitioning. We are moving from one phase of, well, not one phase, but one era of Marvel to a new one. And we're saying goodbye to what we grew up with the MCU. It's the same with the CW. What CW show do you need to catch up on? Supergirl. And that's basically it. So, but I've been a busy boy. So I've been neglecting my Supergirl duties. That's why Deku is my favorite anime protagonist, because of the character development. Yeah, he's had superb character development, and I've just really appreciated his growth. It's not been so rushed, and he's still got a long way to go, which I really do appreciate. 23, is that by any chance? Oh no, it's 24. That's the one with the Twice backstory, isn't it? Yeah. I was thinking 23 because I'm sure that's everyone's favorites, but I know you were so hyped for me to watch Twice's backstory that I told you all about it. And I will say I go really deep with my review for episode 24. I told Kelly this, but for anyone who's so interested in episode 24 as well, I go really deep, especially with how I could relate to Twice. I'm meant to be writing my campaign, but I've been procrastinating for 3 hours now, and I've written 2.5 pages. Well, that's decent. I've been doing worse with the Caddison Chronicles. Like, I was sat there procrastinating when I should have been writing. I'll do it like tomorrow. I'll probably be in no shape to write tonight, although I have written dialogue under the influence before, and they've turned out pretty decent. So, yeah. I think it's because I get more emotional, and I want to put that emotional weight on. I have a question. In an alternative universe of My Hero Academia, who do you think would have inherited One for All, or who would you have liked? Bakugo, maybe? Because he did look up to All Might as well. And there is... I see Vel. Wait, what? What is that, Kelly? Hey, Maria. But yeah, I think Bakugo would, in an alternative universe, Bakugo would have One for All, because it's not like, not One for All. I was thinking, I said All for One for some reason, and that would have been a whole different story. Nearly had All for One, but yeah, it's been established that you can add All for One. I'm saying it again, One for All onto characters with established quirks. Our lovely angel George Alexander is here. Hey George, how are you? And you look really amazing in that tan. If the villain is Red Death, Red Death is not going to be the villain, George, because apparently the villain for season 6 of The Flash is supposed to be a character that's had an emotional attachment with Barry. So I'm thinking it's going to be Eddie Thawne. So Tifosi boy, do you get the feeling that Leclerc is going to be the soon? I think he's already the king. I already do support Leclerc over Vettel. I even said in the tweet last week, I'm done supporting Vettel because he's making so many mistakes that it's hard to tolerate, and he can. Oh yeah, you're queen, aren't you? But no, you are. You're king. You're King Alexander. But where was I going? Yeah, I said I'm done with Vettel's mistakes, and I know he apologized to Verstappen, but yeah, it's becoming straining for me. Because I know some people said Todoroki Bakugo. I think Bakugo would be appropriate, given the fact that he did look up to All Might and he does rival Deku. So, yeah. If Mineta had One for All, then the show would have ended at episode 1. The salt is real. I'm sorry, but yeah. I GM'd session 2. Oh, awesome. We killed that monster that was a merge between the Demogorgon from Stranger Things, Mystique, and this. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome, George. I hope your sessions are going really superbly, and I do wish you all the best. Also, I know I have said before, but I'm grateful for your help with my little thing the other week. I'm always happy to help you, Kelly. You're an amazing, superb person. But yeah, I'm honestly so happy to help you out in any situation because you are an awesome individual. Mineta with one for all, that would be the pilot episode. No, Uraraka would be definitely cool. That is true, Ross. That's really, really good. Good analysis because that is true. Differentiating Todoroki's path to Bakugo's. I'm just throwing Bakugo there, given the rivalry with Deku and how he did look up to, and there's heavy emphasis on him looking up to All Might. It is a more selfish, I would say, ambition, but it's one, but it's not totally selfish. Where it's like, he just wants to surpass All Might, but Todoroki's more heroic. He wants to be the hero, where Bakugo craves that strength. Yeah, I saw Blind Wave are doing D&D, which is decent. If they alter Red Death, apparently, I think they've denied it's Red Death, so that's why I'm saying it's probably Eddie, because they could do Colbert Blue, and I think Rick, who did play Eddie, has been really, really he's been really on it in terms of the teasers. Quirk you would want to have? Just give me Ida's quirk. No, honestly, give me that because speed is my game. Um, yeah, I love speed anyways, and if I was to be a superhero, I would love super speed. So I will have Ida's quirk, just because it's on a similar level. Damn it, Kelly. Damn it, Kelly. I will uphold the integrity of the Ida household. That's my best impression. Okay, I love you. Random time to come back. I love speed. Yeah, doesn't sound in like that. Sounds totally innocent to come back to, doesn't it, Ian? No, but super speed is my jam. I think it's my obsession with Formula One, with the Flash. Ida was one of my favorites when his quirk was revealed. So if Warner Brothers weren't a boil on humanity's ass, reading my GIF, and I appreciate that, George. I would bring Batman Beyond. See, that's what I was thinking. Like, if you're gonna bring Brandon in as a Superman, I mean, he's gonna be a different Superman apparently, but still, he was basically the counterpart, and they were even planning for a Batman v Superman film when Brandon was Superman, anyways. But you would just like you just have this opportunity to cash in on this gold mine, but Warner Brothers are so stingy with this whole, it would confuse people. Yeah, if people don't freaking pay attention. It's like I was told earlier the incarnations of Doctor Who is kind of confusing when it's not, in a sense, due to why is my stream thing not updating? Why? That's annoying. There we go. But yeah, I was speaking. The regeneration thing isn't that confusing if you get a good idea about it. But yeah, I want to eat pizza with you. Pizza's not my thing, but I would love to eat pizza with UK. Just because you're an amazing human being. Yeah, Nick, because they do have that excuse. Oh, we're in the two time stream, so that's not good for our appearances. That's what 10 did to 5. And yeah, they had some kind of different excuse with David Bradley playing the first Doctor. Speaking of the DCEU actors, what's going on there with their movies? All I know is Wonder Woman's being moved back. So, well, Birds of Prey is still happening. Yeah, I'm not so sure what else is happening. I know Flash has a new writer. And that's basically it. I think Supergirl's getting the push as well, the movie. So, yeah, that's all I really know. Deku's because you get super speed anyways, plus super strength. That is true. That is true. But is Deku's quirk faster than Ida's Recipro burst? I can't say it. I can never say words right. Yeah, blame Grosjean. There's keeping track of regeneration. There's that 8th Doctor who almost no one knows. Then there's War. Then there's 9th. Oh, true, but that was the swim. That was a swimming race, wasn't it? Oh, then again, they did use their quirks. So yeah. So yeah. Okay, I see what you. I see where you're going. You compensate better with super strength as well. I don't know. For some reason, I would still say Ida. Oh yeah, but the problem is, Ian, that some people can't afford all of the Big Finish range and all of that. Like they can't afford to keep churning out for the 8 Doctor adventures. So he becomes more exclusive, and thus his adventures and personality and co are not as established. And B, people might not know about Big Finish already, which I'm glad that they've got this stream going on because people are like, I haven't heard of this before. Don't want to risk exactly Demolition. Don't want to risk that. And plus, I'm a sucker with I'm a sucker like in terms of pain. Like I don't like pain. Also, I know why Torchwood isn't in Doctor Who recently, but where the fuck were they during the series 5 finale? They were just cracked out of existence. Didn't Ezra Miller sign on? I'm not so sure. That Warner Brothers, the DC universe is a total shit show at this point, so anything's just happening. I'll just take anything. Well, Demolition, there are some sadists out there, just saying. What the hell? What's going on, Kelly? Shut the fuck up, Nico. Just because your best friend relationship fell apart doesn't mean that Lando and Sainz are gonna fall apart. Shut the fuck up. He's been annoying ever since, like, he talked shit about Vettel. I'm just having an F1 rant. Just because Nico said, Lando Norris's and Carlos Sainz's relationship won't last. Why? Because your relationship with your best friend didn't last? I'm going salty. Are the Arrowverse trailers coming tonight or tomorrow? Tonight, I believe. Tomorrow, I'll probably react to them. I'll probably be well, actually, I might not be hungover because I rarely have hangovers, which, like, I believe I'm Jesus Christ, but yeah. Um, because I'm just waking up and I'm like, oh, I should feel sick. I feel lazy, but I don't feel like, oh, my head. So, yeah. X-Men's universe was more of a shit show than DC's. I don't follow the X-Men universe. You could say that's for the best for me, but I've just never been fascinated. Does the F1 community have this much rant-worthy news? 50-50. It's just that some people talk out their asses at times, and yeah. Yeah, Jesus was probably a boss at parties. It was like he pimped so much. I mean, you would with that hair and beard. Nico can go bye-bye. Yeah. I mean, you know what, Kelly? I'm going to retweet that. Kelly not happy. I don't blame you, Kelly. I'm going to retweet that. Bestie relationship with Lewis fell apart doesn't mean it will happen to Lando and Carlos. I'm going to put a really dickish emoji or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, like that. There we go, Kelly. I retweeted that. Lucky you. Yeah, Belgium 98. No, who was that driver called again? Kelly, that PK actually beat up? Was it PK? Yeah, I think it was PK, but there was a driver back in 82. I can't remember who the other driver's name was because he wasn't well known, but he beat someone up. Well, they didn't beat someone up, but they just like they just threw shots at each other with their helmets on. Not De Cesaris. He was not that known. Kelly might know. I'll have a look actually. F1 1982 PK versus Salazar. Okay, so yeah, PK and Salazar. Okay, that was the one. They actually threw shots at each other. Yeah, I did hear about the Ghost Rider TV series, and I think Ghost Rider's going to appear on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. like one time, I think, especially with what's going on in terms of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So, yeah, I am Jesus. I am. When do we start talking about how much water do you reckon they brought to those pipes for Jesus? A lot. From the river as well. PK was a right knob. Ezra and the actor who played Cyborg, their contracts expired because yeah, I know their contracts expired, but I'm sure that Ezra signed on to keep on doing the Flash. Like I said, I'm not so sure because the DC universe is a complete waste at this point. Like I'm just like whatever when it comes to DC releases because they tried to compete with Marvel and they had everything in their back, but it just fell apart. So, how hyped are you? I'm pretty interested, especially with like how they go about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So yeah, there's that. I'm really, really looking forward to, as well as the Loki story. Personally, I think they should capitalize this more with the Marvel Netflix characters, especially with what happens in Spider-Man Far From Home, which I'm not going to say, but that would perfectly intertwine with. If you've seen the movie, you can kind of get an idea of what I'm getting at, but that would perfectly intertwine with with the Marvel Netflix characters. James Hunt, big balls. That's my 2 words. We're doing word association, right? Yeah, the DC shows are doing way better than the movies. Way better. Like Crisis on Earth X was way better than Justice League. Apparently, they're doing an Obi-Wan limited series on Disney Plus. There's only one man to get, and we all know who we're talking about. Mr. Hello there. Mr. I'll Steal Your Girl from Coruscant. Yeah, Hunt was a guy with a personality. Damn. Still glad that Chris Hemsworth played him. Thor played James Hunt. Someone said the only best friend Lewis has ever had is with Lewis. I'm old enough to remember he and Murray doing commentary. I wasn't born then. I was born in 94, but for as long as I could remember, F1 has been in my life. Because when I was a baby, my mum would sit me down in front of the F1 and I became obsessed. So the 95 season was probably my first season because 94 just finished. Oh, Orlando and Carlos tuned. That would be sick. Supergirl, I dropped after season 1. I still need to catch up on season 4, to be fair. I just dropped it at season 3. Obi-Wan is the best character in Star Wars. Convince me otherwise. The Death Stick guy. Your opinion is invalid, George. Yeah. Oh. Yep, good times. What if they used a scroll to turn into Peter and then what and do the Spider-Man meme? Funniest moment of F1. What like I'm thinking Ricciardo's pube jokes to Lando because Lando is dead. Trust Daniel to do something like that. Like it was so funny though because there was an interviewer asking a question about what was it, the combined age of Lando and someone else, and Lando fell apart, and the interviewer thought, did I offend him? And everyone was like, no. Have you seen the new Star Wars Trek Picard trailer? I'm not a Star Trek fan, so yeah. I love Supergirl. I'm still bit with how they ended Alex and Maggie. I wanted that relationship to continue. Well, that's the thing, George. You can still be a nerd, but like, just because you don't like a show that's associated with nerd culture doesn't mean that you're not a nerd. Like, for example, I still call myself a superhero fan, but I'm not really an X-Men fan. So, yeah, you can still do that. Yeah. Oh, you dropped that season 3? Good. You didn't check out season 4? Good, Nick. Good. You dropped it at the right time. Although season 5 does pick up a bit of steam, but I applaud you for not going through that torture of season 4. Wasn't as bad as Arrow season 4, but I just wanted to end it. Like, not end my life, but like I just wanted to end season 4. I was so glad when it was done, because I was like, well, at least I don't have to go through with that anymore. I might do at some point, Nick. Oh, Ross said it, not Nick. I was getting confused there, but yeah, I might do at one point. I mean, it's really okay. To not what, like, if there's a show associated to a culture, like Star Trek's associated to being a nerd and all of that, doesn't make you any less of a nerd if you don't like the show, in my opinion. There's a bad sign I'm mixing drinks. Have you watched Jessica Jones season 3? I haven't watched all of it, but I have the first 5 episodes out on my YouTube channel. Episode 6 is no, wait. The first 4 episodes. Episode 5 is dropping tomorrow, and then episode 6 next week. So yeah. But Salinger is an absolute. Oy. Mel, how are you doing? How is my Sestra doing this evening? We're having drinks, Mel. Oh no, I'm sending hugs. Exactly, Kelly. You hit it right on the head. Just because you don't like one motorsport doesn't mean you're not a motorsport fan. Yeah, I mean, if people are getting defenses because you don't like Supergirl and they're saying that you're a sexist, that's really shitty. If you say I don't like Supergirl because this like if you're attacking the actress and all of that, like how people do with Captain Marvel, yeah, that's a problem. But if you just don't like it, like I just couldn't react to it anymore because I didn't find it that I didn't want to react to it, then like you lose interest in the show itself because the quality's gone down. It's really shitty to jump to assumption. So I get your point. Like because I did find it a bit boring. Season 3 wasn't really exciting. It was cool to go through, but I feel like there are other shows, which I'm glad I said that because The 100 did prove an absolute, like it was 5,000 times better than Supergirl. But yeah, is that Detroit? What? What am I looking at? What? This? Or did you mean that game? F1 2000? Yeah, F1 2019. I mean, it's an A+ game, F1 2019. Exactly, Ross. I love Clark. Eliza Taylor does an impressive job, and the writing is very strong with the 100. Probably K. I think they're building towards that. F2. I still need to play more of F2. I'm waiting more for the patch to come through with Schumacher and co in, but I've been doing a lot of career mode. I'm up to France already. I'm not sure if you saw my tweet yesterday, Kelly, but the game is super realistic. Ferrari, you just fuck up. But hey, I got my first podium with Sauber or Alfa Romeo, whatever the fuck they're called, as Kimmy quotes it. Gets that Sauber or whatever the fuck it's called out the way. Or Force India, he said, but yeah, paraphrase. Oh no, I wasn't. No, I didn't say that. I'm saying people attacking you just for that is really, really shitty. So yeah, because you can dislike a show because of the quality of it, and people just jumping to assumption is really shitty. It's not coffee, Mel. You weren't paying attention. I said we were drinking, which means alcohol, alcohol, alcohol. Oh, that's really poo. Yeah, I know you tell me this quite often, Kay, which always grinds my gears. I'm doing pretty decent, Thomas. How are you? I just realized something about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. If they just went back to Earth when Davis and the others made the call in 601, he'd have gotten to see his wife and son one last time. I know. I know. And I saw a very interesting comment regarding Davis's death was that everyone will be feeling a sense of guilt. Daisy and Yo-Yo felt like they could have stopped this if they were free. Piper with the bullet hole in her hand. That people have a lot of responsibility with that feeling. Oh, Nick. But yeah. I'm jealous because a friend got to meet Sergio Perez last week. I got to meet Bottas in 2014. I got to meet a lot of F1 drivers. Massa, Alonso. Yeah. My Saturday has been pretty chill, actually. Are we still going on that theory? I'm just reading up on some of the comments as well. That's broke my heart. But that's repaired it. Yeah, we'll never hear the story of how Davis survived Ada, which is heartbreaking. We probably won't as well. It'll be one of those big mysteries. Everyone can find ways to, yeah. Just that there's going to be that heavy reflection of guilt on everyone. Because, for example, Fitz and Simmons brought Izell to Earth. If that wouldn't have happened, then Davis would still be alive, etc. Mac didn't waver, and he might feel like if he did, if he followed Izell, then yeah. So there's all of these accountabilities. So yeah, enjoy your stream, Thomas. I hope you have a fantastic stream, and it was great for you to stop by. So take good care of yourself and heart, because you hearted me, so I heart you. Twitter got offended by the Cyberpunk 2077 cover art. It has a white dude as a cover, but people are saying it's a super white supremacist. God damn. I dropped Doctor Who after season 8. Oh, you missed out, because season 9 is like my second favorite season of Doctor Who, especially with Heaven Sent. You missed out on probably the best episode of Doctor Who, and it's not just echoed by me, but a lot of diehard Whovians. I almost cried when Davis died. I was shocked and heartbroken. What's going on with the straight pride? Straight parade, should I say? Hopefully they have tossed it in the bin. Who knows? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I would still advise watching season 1 because it's not like season 1 is bad. It's just that season 2 is way better and it keeps on going. So it's not like season 1 is bad by any means. Season 1 is still better than a lot of the CW shows. So I would still check out season 1, especially with the big twist and all of that. And plus, like, yeah, that's all I'll say. But watch season 1. Like, I know it will take some time, but I would still watch season 1, especially when you get into episode 17. Should everyone get an anime series? Yes, I will react. Oh, with Malcolm Tucker. Oh, you burnt yourself out binge watching the show. Dang. Impressive though. Oh boy. Get him, Netflix. Get him. Damn, is it 10 o'clock already? Really, bruh? I'll wait till like past or something like that. And then I'm gonna eat. And then I'm gonna edit or whatever. I don't know. Play F1. You shouldn't be driving under the influence of drink, but I'll just get a 5-second time penalty from the FIA. Then again, I'm not in a Ferrari, so so I watched a guy who made a video saying that he attempted suicide 5 times in the past year, and one of the comments said this video is fake for fame. People are just really, really shitty when it comes to thinking they have the upper hand on knowing about mental issues. Boston's cancelled. We've cancelled Boston. Vettel is cancelled. I'm feeling that after the shit show of the last race. I mean, Vettel might have made a mistake, but that's the thing. He's made so many. And everyone was so worked up about, oh, Charles is only young. But like I said to you, Kelly, compare Charles versus Verstappen to Vettel versus Verstappen. And even you will agree there's a huge difference. Go retro. Can you play 80s or 90s car? Can you play an 80s or 90s car? You can do on F1 2019. You can even play the 70s because they've got James Hunt's McLaren and Nicky Lauda's Ferrari from 76. So you can play the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, even the noughties. They just need classic tracks. Like, I'm not really fussed about the classic cars. Just give me the classic tracks. I want Jerez. I want maybe Brands Hatch again. I want all the classic tracks. Turkey. Just give me them. They are. I found them so much more fun. Like, especially on F1 2013. Oi. Hey Kay. Hey Kay. Yes, because she is a babe. Six-wheel too. I don't think they've got Tyrrell in the game. I think they've only got like Williams, Lotus, Ferrari, McLaren. So yeah, but they have included 2 drivers in the game, Senna and Prost. But that's only if you get the Legends edition. So yeah, because they've only got like a select bunch of cars. So for example, they've got the 2009 Brawn in F1 2019. They haven't got the rest of the 2019 cars. They've got you can see where I'm going with this though, but they've got like the 96 Williams, but I think they've only got the 96 Ferrari as well, but that's it. I'll probably check that out after stream, man, so I can still have a I can still interact with you guys. You can still race with the classic cars. You can have a quick race. Like you can race the 2009 Brawl, like a spec filled cars. Like you can race a grid filled with that same car, for example. So you can still race and all of that, and you can still like do these mini championships. The only problem is that the AI like have these fake names, and I would much prefer like classic named drivers, like they did for 2013. Yeah, they are badly matched, but they are around the same era, so but it's not like you can have your 2009 car face off against a 76 car, for example. They have to be like in a like, because they the cars have gone through different designs. There's only, what's the right word I'm looking for? They can only limit it to a certain amount of like gap, I guess, if you get what I mean. So you can't have like I think they only base it from years and all of that, like decades, should I say. So all 90s cars would race against each other, all noughties cars would race against each other because they're similar designed anyways. Without me, Kay? Tut tut. But you can race against 70s, 80s, 90s car and all of that, but they're separated into classes. So you can still come 5th in like a 90s car compared to the top 4 who will be in the noughties, but you will win that class. So yeah. It's like separated into separate categories. So you can still do that. But normally when you race again, if you're racing with classic cars, you normally have cars from a certain decade race against each other. Just if you have a grid full of all the classic cars, for example, they're going to be separated into classes. So that makes things a bit fairer. So you win class 2, you win class 3, you win class 4. I'm loving all the technical talk about F1. There's a bunch, I shouldn't be saying this, but there's a bunch of races on Daily Motion. From 80s, 90s to noughties. General Duke! Hey, Liam. The other awesome Liam. Shout out to Liam Duke, by the way. He's an awesome person. But yeah, there's a bunch of races on Daily Motion, which I may have peeked at. And there's some on YouTube, but Daily Motion has a lot more for obvious reasons. But how are you, Liam? Have you recovered from Davis's fall from grace? I'm terrible. How dare you? See, I'm not ashamed of myself. See, if Seska was here, she would kill me. I will be checking Twitter now. Yeah, time for the milk boy. You know how you peeked in on the last live stream, Liam, with you having a drink? Guess what I'm doing? So I may have broken YouTube. I mean, isn't YouTube already broken? Called Vigilantes. That would be decent. Drinking is the only way. Yeah. Especially if it comes to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, hey, to Sanshu. Like, what shall I call you for short? To Sanshu. Like, I feel like I've got to have a nickname for you, but I've seen you on my Buffy reactions. AJ, that's awesome. Hey AJ, how are you doing? I will be replying to the Buffy comments. I'm just straying away from this from the potential spoils. Plus I've been a bit busy, but how are you, AJ? Oh, internet seems to be doing decent. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. New. It's you know how long, Anne, it took me to upload a gigabyte file? Take a guess. You must be named so I can adopt you. I mean, I don't need to adopt someone when they're in the Catacrew. They're awesome. 30 minutes. Until, like, what, the live stream ends? I guess so. Half an hour? Half past? I don't know. It's just been a quick 2 hours, and I feel like it should be longer, so I say, why not? Have you caught any of the Buffy Angel post cancellation comics? No, I has not. A wholesome, happy show, Buffy. Yes. I'm not gonna be sad next Friday. I think that's when the finale of season 1 comes out. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh. Okay, take care, George. Hope you have fun writing. All night stream. I'd love that. But I got stuff to eat. And yeah. It was his last chance to make a series, or he wouldn't be able to write a manga again. Oh, dang. So My Hero was his last chance. George's procrastination excuse now. Yes, I am. I guess I am. I want to write, but Liam's streaming. God damn. No, I will just want, yeah. I've got a full bottle of JD here, so that's saved for the finale. God damn, Liam. Oh man. We're gonna miss Davis, and the fact that we're not gonna find out how he survived Ada. But maybe we'll have an all-night stream one night when I'm not like wanting food and all of that. AJ, you should. People love the fact that I'm reacting to Buffy and they think it's like one of the best shows out there. Watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's a Whedon show, so that's a plus already. But holy mother of God, it's my second favorite show up there, behind Doctor Who. And you've already got the chat approval saying, watch it. Season 1 is a bit slow, but I'm guessing since you watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, that should be no problem. I'm guessing because it's not like bad by any means, but season 2 picks up and then it just keeps building and building, and you're like, so I would recommend Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., AJ. You will be in love. God damn, Kelly. Oh man. I like this tune. Yeah. We should be getting, like, especially with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. coming to an end, we should be promoting Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. more to people. So yeah, I would put Agents on your watch list because it is honestly one of the best shows out there. It is true, but I just love the GIF usage you put to me. But yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. must watch. You will be hurt, but yeah. Oh god. She's just put 4,722 hours. I think that's it. She's just put that episode on. I'm gonna watch that tonight because I have been teasing her about oh, you're gonna love episode 5. So yeah. Because I do go like she does update me about I've just seen Anne's comment. I hate you. I'm kidding. I was on such a happy spree there, and then Anne's just like, your legs will be broken, and I just want to cry now. Why, Anne? Why do you hurt me? What did I do wrong to you? I'm sad. I'm sad. But yeah, I'm like keeping up to date with Brianna because I pretty much talk to Brianna daily because she's an awesome person. You can go, there's an app, actually, there's a brilliant app that I use called Screen to GIF. So download that, it's free, and you can just capture that and it's perfect. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, I talk to Brianna daily, and I because she's an awesome individual. Subscribe to Fandom Reactions because she's an awesome person. Inside joke, but no, we do keep up to date. So yeah, so no spoilers, but you tease about whether it's an up or down episode. Regarding what was that? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Oh no, I was teasing her saying you're gonna really, really enjoy 4,722 hours. I said it's basically one of the best episodes ever. So yeah. And I still stand by that. And Elizabeth Henstridge did an amazing job to this day. I didn't tease her what it would be about. I just said it's going to be one of the best episodes. But even Fandom Reactions have said yes, you don't spoil, but you build it up or down. Build it up or down. That's a Bay Henstridge. Okay. Yeah, Elizabeth Bay Henstridge. We're calling her that now. Oh. And the lightning bolt made to that face. I'm surprised by that comment, Anne. I think it is one of the best episodes. Yeah, the will parts, but I don't know. There's something glorious about that episode that I just really love. But I do really love a lot of other episodes on the same part as 4,722 hours, such as space time, because that was such like that got me into some Doctor Who vibes. Mavis is up there. The Singularity. You know why I love the Singularity? Liam Duke knows. Saw you in the Big Finish live stream. Have fun. Yeah, I'm gonna keep popping in and out. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with what they're doing, especially since I peeked into some stories that I'm yet to catch up on, like the Time War episode. Best day of my life. No, that's the real deal. But yeah, I had fun revisiting stories that I've already loved and stories that I'm yet to pick apart. But yeah, thank you for spotting me in the live stream. Woo! Oh yes, the team. The team is another stellar one, which had some very, very similar vibes to this episode. To episode 10, season 3. Just not as extensive, but it had that factor of who do we trust? So it was pretty fun. And that possession thing. Yeah, I kind of do as well, Anne, because Agents of Shield has just been a big part to me. Like I do have like if you put a number down for an episode, I will probably Liam. Oh God. I mean, he's not wrong. Oh my God. I'm dying now. Liam. Oh my God. Wow. I have no words. I have no words. Wash your mouth out with soap, Liam Duke. I don't know. Liam, why? Why? I hate you. I hate you. Oh my God. I'm checking the DMs. I'm distracting my mind for a moment. With Lando memes, Kelly. Oh man, poor Lando. Obsession with Agents of Shield, yeah. I don't know. It just it's a funny thing, your brain, isn't it? It just kind of works, doesn't it? Like sometimes you'll remember what episode is like if you like give out a number ring for an episode, your mind will instantly click, and your brain just works like that. He is a good boy. I know. This is the problem with too many Liams. Crisis on Infinite Liams. People can get so confused. I've recently had a few comments saying, like, noticing the fact that there's two Liams in terms of like reactions. Which Liam? No, but in all seriousness, I've had quite a few comments. My autobiography. I've had quite a few comments, like noticing that there's two Liam's reacting, whether it's Buffy or the Agents of Shield reactions. People are aware that there's two Liams to contend with, so which is a win because Liams are awesome. Oh, you've been getting. Have you been noticing that Liam Caddison is doing Buffy, for example? So have you been getting those comments? Nice. Yeah, it's like the Field of Daisies from Self Control. I know another Liam, and he's a complete dick. Is that me? I'm kidding. Like, what's funny is he's not exactly a reactor, but he is a close friend to someone I know who does YouTube reactions called and he gets a lot of people saying, "Are you Liam Caddison?" And he's like, "No, I am not Liam Caddison," because he always says that I keep getting compared to you, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." They were all like, one of us. Yeah, I've been getting yeah, it is funny how we have got that dual way system, Duke, because I'm gonna call him Duke from now on. But yeah, we've got people saying, "Oh, I know Liam Duke does Buffy reactions, and I know he loves this episode." So yeah, I think it's because we've both got personal names for our channels and all of that, rather than having like Tortured Boy or Fandom Reactions or Seska Says. So yeah, we're just like, I don't know, casual us Liams. No, I don't know. I don't mind. Oh, why is she not a mod? Hang on. There we go. Geeky Amy is now a mod. Hey Geeky Amy. Everyone subscribe to Amy 400 reactions because, and you know what? Because you're a Liam. I'm adding everyone as a mod now. But because Liam Duke's a Liam, so yeah, and because Amy is one of the best people around, yeah. How are we doing between yesterday, Bellark Day, and today, Arrowverse Day? I am doing stellar. So this is gonna be a mod-filled chat in a minute, but yeah, I'm doing stellar. How are you doing, Amy? But yeah, I would subscribe to Amy's channel while she's on a break at the minute. She does put out some really stellar content, so yeah. Awesome. We were on a break, had to say it. I think I said that in a reaction. I'm not so sure what it was, but I said that in a reaction. I have arrived to murder your stream. Don't murder my stream! We're ending in like 5 minutes, so yeah. It's funny to think in the 100 we hated Bellamy and Murphy and now we love them. I know. It is so weird. Like, I first started off saying Bellamy's a complete dick, and now I'm crying for him with how passionate he was. So yeah. And Murphy, on the other hand, I just feel so bad for the dude. Like, I won't say because Liam Duke's probably here, but yeah. Just in time. Hey, Stephen, everyone's arriving as I'm about to end the stream, like in 5 minutes' time. Hey, Liam and Liam. So who was the first one referring to? Lots of last minute I know, right? Bob and Eliza have been killing me as well. Like that picture in the last night was just sending butterflies through my heart. Now extend the stream by 2 hours. I gotta eat though. I gotta eat. Yeah, Murphy's still a dick, but a lovable one. Like, he's not the dick that I wanted him beating up as, like when I first started off with the 100 reactions. He's just like amazing, which is not what I thought I would say when I first started the 100. Yeah, on the bright side, if when this stream ends, food is not important. You don't know me. I love food. I'm like Joey. I will like consume. I hate you, Liam. Do you want me to remove your mod status? Oh my god. Anyways, no, don't encourage him because he will. Oh my god. Anyways, as Nick Walters was saying, when the stream ends, if you're a Doctor Who fan, it's your own damn fault. That's the thing. I will report you. I will fuck you, Liam Duke. Anyways. Oh my god. Anyways, as I was saying, Nick Walters said it best. If you're a Doctor Who fan, head over to Doctor Who's channel. They're doing a Big Finish stream. If you haven't checked out Big Finish, they do some of the best Doctor Who stories. It's, like, a lot of stories are even better than the stuff you see on TV. I have that temptation to kick his ass. I'm always crying because of Bellamy, to be honest. And Beliza have been killing me big time. They're such amazing actors. Yeah, Beliza did so well in the last episode. Liam Duke is so far behind, so this is just like a tease, but holy shit. You should just stop talking now. This is a problem with me. I say stuff that people quote me on, and they're like, well, like when My Hero Academia, when All Might revealed his quirk, I've got one for all, and I said an all for one, and everyone was like, ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm the baby who's watching 4XO2. You're on the best season. I will. Yeah, the best season. I've still got to watch your Echo's reaction. Yeah, that's literally how I was when people were saying an awful. When people were like, when I said all for one, people were like that because they knew what I just said, and me being the little cherub that I was, had no idea what I've just jinxed myself into. Which, if I had one of my Buffy mods around at that time, and like she was watching My Hero Academia at the same time, she would remove all of those comments. But yeah, not that I'm complaining though, because Susie is a really incredible moderator, and I know Buffy can be really, really brutal with spoilers. So she's like ruthless when it comes to spoilers or comments that give away stuff or give away the slightest hint. I know it's past now, but like I don't usually start making my meals until like 22 because I'm like that. Yay, Susie appreciation. Hello, Beans friend. So yeah, 22, not 20 past, but we can go for 10 more minutes, right? I mean, why not? The spoiler, the stream ends soon. Why did you say that, Andreas? He's just spoiled the whole chat. Yeah, I can understand how, like, Seska was saying in her Stranger Things reaction, because she got spoiled, that some people can be way over enthusiastic in terms of comments and they give stuff away. So guilty as charged. Yeah, it's my favorite too, Amy. It is just superb. By the way, the dub comes out at the same time for someone, because I did comment about this on the season 4 reaction trailer, that because I did pose the question, does it come out at the same time as the original? And someone said, yeah, it does for the first half, and then it has like a 2-week delay. So I was like, okay, awesome, because I want to plan my full schedule before I take my hiatus in like the last week of September. You have no idea, Liam Duke. You have no idea. I don't want to put this pressure on you, Kelly, but pray for me. I will. Yeah, like I said, Kelly, I don't want to put this pressure on you. It's your choice at the end of the day, but I have a mod going around for my Buffy reactions that clears comments that shows the slightest hint of spoilers. If you want to do that, that is perfectly okay, because I know you're an amazing human being. So if you want to do that, that's fine. If you don't, that's totally okay with me. But I'm just posing that idea out there since you're a moderator. So awesome. You should, because Liam Duke is a really fun, charismatic, and amazing human being. Yeah, Ross, I have been told by my friend Brianna that I'm not ready. So I'm excited. Especially with my hunches from what I've seen with the trailer. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. How far ahead are you with Buffy reactions to what you've posted? I have. The other day I watched the Night King. We're ending in like several minutes. I even left and turned the light on. You missed out on the opportunity to pronounce house tour. Eesh. But how are you doing? Yeah, so the other day I watched the Halloween episode. So that's episode 6 of season 2. Who's constantly reminding of your verbal mishaps. I'm going to check Twitter. Because Kelly's saying, do it. Do it. It's the final one of Baku. I don't know, because I see a Haas, and I'm just thinking Ericsson. Yeah, we need the inevitable Love Island mention. Oh, we got a donation! Holy I'm going to screenshot this. Hang on. I'm going to screenshot this. It's nothing against you. It's just that we've got an inside joke going on, but damn! Night King! Oh, the pit lane. Yeah, how did he manage that again? I have no idea. Night King! Holy shit! Thank you. Yeah, we're getting more Jack Daniels with that £10. Holy shit. Because I know you just came into the stream, but where is it? I've lost it, but oh no, it's here. We're doing that. Yeah, 999 shots. Is the key to have Liam staying on to No. But like, dang. Thank you, Night King. You have an inside joke without me. I go missing for a month and this happens. Oh, thank you, Night King. Thank you. I'm £10 though. Like, you could spend that. Like, you could build that towards a game. Oh man. Hang on. I've just got to do something first before I get back to your comments. Sorry, I'm just. Oh my god. And I'm still not on. Bye, Amy. It's always amazing to speak to you. Take good care of yourself. Uh oh my god. Pay him in 10 points or something. Yeah. Love Island and all that. I heart Lewis slash Lizard Wizard Caddison. Yes. Oh man. Sorry, there's just been a few people that I'm just talking with who are just killing me. So I guess, are we gonna have any final questions or any final thoughts before we end the stream and I go and eat? Now that Night King has paid £10 for my I'm kidding. I've got something to eat. Just do I upgrade now that Night King has? I'm kidding. I'm probably gonna have something burger related or something like that because on weekends I usually let loose because I'm always on a. I hate you, Liam. I'm usually on a diet from Mondays to Fridays, but like weekends, yeah. How much do I donate for you to watch and react to the Love Island finale? 1 million. I will do, Kelly. I will do. Oh my god, Night King. Could be chicken, could be beef. I don't know. I've still gotta decide because I'm peckish for both, to be fair. My people will talk to your people. So the dead are gonna talk with the Cata crew. Okay. Hey, I'm the one who makes Liam think of broken legs. It's my favorite torture. Great way to pass the time. You're all cruel. Since when did the Cata crew become cruel? Oh my god. Ross, don't encourage Night King. He will. As I am head of promoting Love Island. Yes, you are. I have this meme between some of the friends I call Connor and Liam belongs in the corner. 2 bagels. Joke's on you. We were always this way. I am shocked. I am shocked, AJ. We learned from our Liam King. Well, Night King, I might not be reacting to Batwoman immediately, so you could just replace your Flash Season 5 memes to when are you reacting to Batwoman. So, yeah. Just refresh it. Ross. That is the wrong move to make. Coffee is shit. Tea is awesome. How dare you, Ross? Also, and fuck you, Night King. Mercedes are not better than Ferrari. Kelly will agree with me. She won't, but she will. Because Silverstone is on the line. Thank you, Bean's friend. Bean's friend, you are awesome. Do not badmouth coffee. Lewis Hamilton is the best F1 driver. Nah, no. Charles Leclerc. Look at all of my subjects. Is this roast Liam stream now? Yes, it is. It is. We're suddenly doing the 20k roast Liam stream early for some apparent reason, but look at all of these subjects just saying that T is more sophisticated. Disappointing. I'm kidding. I will not stand for this. The Cata crew will not stand for this. Kelly, watch what you say or you will not go to Silverstone. But I'm the leader of Cata crew. Officially on my on my Twitter, I am Liam Com Cata crew, so 2, 3, it depends, doesn't it? But it might be 2. I will have to go in more details about that, Kelly. But still, I could always cancel it. I'm queen. Everyone stands me. I'm the king, but the queen in the chess has all the powers. Okay. So wait, am I the queen? Is that a threat, Liam? Yes. So wait, am I the queen? Because I have the all of the powers. So I need to hire a king. Kelly, do you want to be king? Then queen would be the best compliment ever. Yeah. I don't mind being called queen. Kelly is king. Okay. Kelly is king. There we go. We've just established it. Kelly is king. I am queen. That's awesome. You're quoting Flash season 3? Okay. The king is the most important. Yes, because if you overthrow him, but then again, Queen has that power. So, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind being called Queen. Liam Queen. So we're changing it from Liam King to Liam Queen. You can still call me Queen, King. You can still call me Queen. I don't mind, but since we're establishing the importance of the Queen and how much power it has, yeah. I kind of got the feeling you didn't watch my Flash season 5 reactions because it became a meme when people asked, "Where's my season 5 reactions?" and then you picked it up, and then it became your meme. So, yeah. Hashtag real trolls, but oh boy. Oh god, we're going over the limit because we're just talking about power. So yeah. But shall we call it NZs? Shall we call it quits and all of that? Since I gotta eat. It would be a real surprise, especially with how much you promote it. And since you're the head, apparently. You can have a shall I just spoil season 4 for you, Ross, before we do call it quits? Because I'll just give you like that pleasure so you can skip to season 5 if you want. Yeah, it is, AJ, isn't it? Like, no, actually, no, food's not important. Who needs food? I'm sure I can survive without food. But should I spoil Okay, so if you somehow want to go through season 4 and be bored, that's just mute or just leave now because we're gonna end the stream in a minute. But basically, Thinker arrives. Um he basically absorbs these powers from 12 metas that got radiated by dark matter on the bus when Flash returned. And he basically goes around picking them off. Barry gets arrested for the murder of DeVoe when DeVoe basically framed him. Barry gets out a couple of episodes later. I know it's not quite Oliver Queen in season 7, but yeah, Flash rushes it. There's a lot of shitty drama. We are the Flash, and Thinker inevitably gets defeated. I told you to leave because we're ending in a bit. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, Nora shows up. Somehow, like she doesn't know, she doesn't say who she is until the very end, which she basically says she is the daughter to Barry and Iris West Allen, and that's where season 5 picks up on. So yeah, I've just gone through season 4 from what I remember. Yeah, there's more. Oh yeah, there's also Elongated Man that shows up and becomes a member of the team. Harrison Wells from Earth 2 loses his intellect because they have got this like brain enhancer thing, and if season 4 depleted some of my brain cells, but the brain enhancer gadget that Harrison Wells had depleted his memories. So yeah. Why are you spoiling this? It's like I didn't give a warning. Yeah, that's what Iris says. We are the Flash. So yeah. If only the writers had brain enhancers during season 4. I know. It's ironic, isn't it, that they have that kind of idea for the season, but it was just nothing. Oh yeah. By the way, I will say this. But you want to know why? They give a shitty reason to why. Okay, so here's the thing: the Thinker wants to remove the ability for everyone to use technology. Yet he is in a chair powered by. Guess, Ross. All of it, like his facility is coated with what? Rocks. Exactly, AJ. Kittens. But yeah, there's this quest to get rid of all technology. And yet, DeVoe and his wife have the audacity to get rid of technology, but they depend so much on technology. It's like, yeah. Although season 4 does have an epic scene where DeVoe does go all Vader Rogue One on all the Argus guards to get something for his shitty chair. So yeah. Terrible writing. Exactly. Well, I'm trying to think what else happened in season 4, but I think that's basically it from memory. I've just gone through the majority of season 4 for you. Oh yeah, and DeVoe does die off. No, not just that, but okay, so you know how I said we had Elongated Man introduced to Team Flash? Well, he dies, but then because DeVoe absorbs into him that's basically it. Because DeVoe has, I think, ALS, so or he has some kind of like thing that is making him die. That's why he's taking all of these bus metas and he's prolonging his life. So he's inhabiting these bodies, and then he gets to elongated man. Ralph dies, and then they somehow kill off Finker, and Finker's body is basically Ralph from now on. So yeah. And but it is though, Finker's body, like season 5, when you go into the Flash, elongated man, who's called Ralph, by the way, he is now, he was the Finker, but now that the Finker's been destroyed, Ralph has returned and all of that. Oh yeah, and Killer Frost has lost her powers, so yeah. Exactly, AJ. I'm just, again, I'm just waiting to see what Ross's I don't mind going through this recap. I will go, like, I will, because I know My Name is Simon is what shout out by for My Name is Simon, by the way. I know My Name is Simon is going through Arrow. I'll happily do this recap for him for season 4 of Arrow. That's why seasons should be 13 to 16 episodes. Yeah, there's some shitty fillers as well. Like, hang on. I'll torture myself by The Flash season 4. I'll see if I've missed out anything. Oh, do you want to know what the last episode's called? We Are the Flash. Not even kidding. Oh yeah, Killer Frost meets up with a Missy ripoff, basically, like from Doctor Who. Yeah. They have this deal thingy going about, and yeah. Because she can help her with her powers and all of that, so yeah. Because that's where Caitlin went to between season 3 and 4. Wally left because he knew he was being mistreated on The Flash, and he decided to join Legends. Yeah. But there is one good episode. If there's one episode I would advise for you to check out in season 4, it's called Enter Flash Time. I will admit that episode is really decent, but the rest of the episodes, yeah. The crossover was fun. Was that? Yeah, Flash. Oh yeah, but I don't consider the crossover to be Flash season 4. But that's Flash. That's in Flash season 4. Yeah, that's basically all I can describe it, Andreas. A deal thingy. But yeah. Oh, and this satellite gets destroyed that was originally going to kill Barry, but then Nora. Oh yeah, Nora's a speedster, by the way. But I guess you figured that out if she's like the freaking child of Barry and Iris. Oh, I haven't even revealed the best part. How could I forget this? Iris, at one point, sit down for this. Iris at one point became a speedster. That sounds like fan fiction, but it's not. Iris became a freaking speedster because we had this Netta who had the ability to swap powers. So for one day, Iris became a speedster. Because reasons. Oh yeah, and they had this stupid therapy shit going on. So yeah, they went to these therapy meetings with this stupid doctor, And it was just the biggest waste of time ever. Yeah, exactly, Anne. Yeah, what the fuck is this show anymore? Was it a sitcom? No, honestly, I think the therapy scenes were a sitcom. They were done comedically. I mean, season 4 was, yeah, it can be fun, but it was just done really, really badly. Um, but season 4 was supposed to be developed in a comedic way, like based from the comics, but it was bad. Yeah, exactly. I might react to Lucifer one time. It's a funny way of spelling Love Island, Night King. He wasn't. I would prefer Savitar over the Thinker, which is saying something. Like, how can you have a villain who hates technology but depends on technology to survive? I have no idea. Well, I might react to Lucifer one time. Nick agreed. Um, but yeah, it's getting to 11. So shall we call it quits because we just went through this? I don't think he's noticing. um, no, I was gonna call it quits because we went over the Flash season 4 recap for Ross, so he could go to season 5, which is pretty decent. So we will close it here. I didn't mean to go on like this, but I wanted to spare Ross the pain of going through season 4, so I think I did him a favor. The time went by in a flash. But yeah, this was a fun live stream with you all. It'll probably be back to normal next time with Sunday live streams. So that'll be next Sunday. Just because this was a one-off because I had nothing going on tonight, so I thought, you know what, why not do a mods will find you. But yeah, like I said, I thought, why not do a live stream on a Saturday? And yeah, normal because Balasar. Yeah. So yeah, why not do one tomorrow as well? Because I can basically like I could basically spend the time I would do usually on a Saturday night if I had nothing going on, I guess, like editing and all of that on a Sunday. And plus drinks and all of that on a Saturday makes these live streams extra more spicy, I guess. So yeah, and it's the German Grand Prix next week. Vettel will not park it. Yeah, I'm trying to find an excuse to get away from Sunday stream this week. I've just attacked the mic as well. What a way to end the freaking stream. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. I'm just I'm just waiting until Kelly says something before. There we go. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I will see you guys for the next live stream next Sunday. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. And yeah, until next time, toodles.